I'm here with Andres Ramirez, and he's an Airbnb expert. He's also an investor, and he's going to show us how he does research to actually buy a new property and set it up on Airbnb.
All right. Ready? All right. So yeah. So this guy's is AirDNA. It's a good tool if you're basing off your research. See this seasonality. It's 97, which means that year round there's a lot of demand here in El Paso for short-term rentals. Revenue growth has been steady at 81, and one of the biggest things I say from El Paso, to be honest, is that regulation. There's not a lot of regulation. El Paso, the city, I guess they haven't caught up to it, and it gives you a lot of details. So as you can see, it gives you average daily rate, occupancy, revenue. This is plus cleaning fees. That this is more or less what people are making a month, plus the cleaning fees. And it gives you the entire home. So for example, if you have an entire home, there's 454 listings, the entire home. Rental growth, it gives you details even moving forward. And this is my favorite thing, and this is actually what I was going to show you. So 79925, which is the zip code we're at. It has a 96, an A+, so it's a really good place to invest. And the reason I picked this zip code in specific is that there's not a lot of Airbnbs around here. Not a lot of them. I mean, probably a handful of them. So as you can see, 79925, these are all the homes. Mine is actually already in there, I think. Yeah, I think it's this one, yep. This one. So as you can see, it calculates $8,000 to revenue. I haven't even completed the full year, so my average daily rate is 95 bucks, which sounds about right. But as you can see, it gives you all the details. The bigger the house, the bigger the bookings for that certain house. So for example, houses that really do well, and I was going to tell you about this, are houses that have pools. So for example, this one is making $35,000 a year, dude. I'll show you, as a matter of fact, I wanted to show you this. These are the top houses in revenue wise in El Paso. So check it out. So it actually gives you the details here, top properties. So top properties in El Paso, this one's in 79925. This guy's making 35 grand. If you go, for example, on 79936, there's a lot of top properties in this zip code. 51,000, 46,000.
Those are condos, right? Or full houses?
No, these are full houses. This is what I want to talk to you about, and this is why it's a good idea for you to aim, or at least this is my strategy. I want to aim for a 3-bedroom house. The bigger the house, the better. And obviously, a big plus for people, even people that I want to, have like a staycation. They want to have a pool, if they're going to be with family. They,
so you get a lot of locals?
Yeah, and it tells you here, so it actually tells you where they're coming from. Guests. So if you go to guests, this is all El Paso. Top people come from El Paso, domestic, here in the States, El Paso, most of them, as you can see. Albuquerque, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, LA, Dallas, Phoenix, Tucson, and New York. International, Chihuahua, as you figure, Juarez.
Yeah, for those, I get a lot of Chihuahua and Juarez, like people that come here to deliver a baby, and they do get like bigger units.
Yeah.
But maybe because I have smaller units, I get a lot of people from like Idaho, Washington D.C., like a lot of different places. But I mostly get single people, not like single room people.
Yeah, and it tells you specifically like annual guest 1752 from Albuquerque, in El Paso 6597. So that's a lot. As you can see, a lot of people, especially right now with this whole pandemic, they're actually just booking a house so they can, you know, have a little getaway or even quarantine themselves, which is good business for us. Guest arrivals, 2,331. Total number of guests for the last month for available data. So this is in 1 month. 2% are internationals, and obviously top city is El Paso. But as you can see here, there's a small dip. So in between March, as you can see, it was very steady, and there was a big dip. And now it's, you know, it's recouping, so that's good. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to show you, to be honest. Is the